Hey y'all, welcome back. Today is Saturday, August the 5th, and we are not doing a weekend recap because this is a light weekend. I don't have too much going on this weekend. I did have a couple that was getting married on the 5th and the 6th, and I don't know what happened. I guess shit happens. But anyway, let's introduce myself. My name is Ebony. I am the CEO of Ebony's Mobile Notary, the founder of 757 Notary Sisters, owner-operator of Boss Events. Welcome back. Please like and subscribe. I've been putting out new videos every few days to help you guys in your notary business. And we're going to continue to talk about this notary business. So I just want to talk about 10 things that I feel that are important in this business. I did write them down real quick so that I'm not doing too much rambling, because you know your girl will ramble. Anyway, so how do we want to do? We'll just go straight. I ain't even gonna do all of that. Number one, this is not a get rich quick. I don't care what you've seen on the YouTubes, on the Facebooks, on the TikToks, on anything. This is not a get rich quick, right? So if you are in a bind, like your back is against the wall and you looking, you like, I need money, I need this, I need this. Think about it. Because this business also comes with expenses as well. Is it very lucrative? Absolutely. Can you make a lot of money? Absolutely. Not taking that away from anything. Did a lot of us get a come up real quick? Absolutely. I am one of those COVID notaries. I became a notary in 2021. I made almost $100,000 in 6 months. I blew it. Not no get rich quick, not to say anything like that, but by the time I had so much debt, by the time that money came in, it was coming in and going out all at the same time. But again, not a get rich quick. But if you're looking to start a business where you are going to help people, you are going to be a resource, and you're going to be giving back, and you want to feel fulfilled and have a purpose in this space and make a lot of money while doing it, let's do it. But it's not a get rich quick. Number two, you got to get some education. Y'all stop being in these notary streets dumb. Not trying to be like that, but these people are like, a lot of us, we're trying to goal is to be a loan signing agent. Even if it is general notary, those documents are important to somebody, right? So I always see in these Facebook groups, I want to be a signer agent. What's that? Like, know some stuff. Know what a notary public is. Know what the responsibilities are of a notary public. Know your state laws. Know what a loan signing agent is. Know the laws or the requirements and what is expected out of you. Like, I'm saying, know the bare minimum. I'm not saying you got to be an expert, but know something. Like, know what notary verbiage is. Know something about this. Because we're professionals at the end of the day, right? Always going to be heavy on making sure that you get education, and education is forever ongoing. I know y'all see me in some of these notary groups. I just had a signing the other day that was very complicated. Well, it wasn't complicated, but I'm glad that because I'm a seasoned notary and I have that education, that I was able to handle it. But that doesn't mean that I did not call the NNA and ask them a question. Because we were adding the wife as a POA. The husband had signed his part in Florida. There was a notary there. I can't just have you sign and attach. Wait, what's going on here? But the POA was very specific. It was only for this property. It was a lot going on in this signing. And we're talking about a power of attorney and a refinance. Then there were funds that were due that weren't wired, and then it was so many moving parts. Some of the documents had signed Jane Doe, attorney in fact for John Doe, but some of the documents had John Doe on them. How do you want these people to sign? What am I doing here? And did you want me to attach this to this? I had to go and refresh on my education. What did I do? I went to YouTube first because I do like watching coast to coast videos. There's a coast to coast on YouTube. Like and subscribe to them. Yeah, ain't liking and subscribing to me. But they do a lot of mock documents and mock signings, and they happen to have a video in there that I had watched in the past. It was probably about a year and a half old, but I had watched in the past when they were talking about the signer signing as POA. Perfect. I went and watched that and got abreast up with some of the things that they were telling me. Then I'm an NNA member. I was like, let me just call this hotline regarding this POA and just making sure like I'm in a line, and should I attach an acknowledgement or a jurat or some sort to this POA, because obviously when John Doe signed, he signed in the presence of that notary, and now we need to appoint the attorney in fact. Does that require a notarization? Like just things like that. Or could she just sign? Because really she will be attaching, it was just questions. But I was able to get my questions answered by the professionals. And now in that circumstance, I did do scan backs. I was like, I'm scanning this package back. They didn't even ask for scan backs because I just wanted another set of eyes to look at them, to make sure that, number one, their loan got funded, and that it wasn't because of the notary afraid to ask that it didn't happen. Education. So that's my rant on education. Write a plan. Write a real plan. Even if it's on a little piece of paper, y'all don't have to have nothing fancy. Write a plan. I want to start a mobile notary business with the goal of, with the way, the hours that I'm committed to serve my business, the hours that I'm committed to get educated in my business. Write a plan and structure that plan. Are you going to be a LLC? Are you not going to be a LLC? Me, I'm going to protect myself. I'm always going to be a LLC. You can always refer back to the video that I did with the attorney Joy Hunt to understand LLC, sole prop, and all of that. You do whatever it is that you decide that you want to do, right? But for me, I'm always going to structure my business correctly. Have a budget. That's number 4. Have a budget. This business comes with expenses. Have a budget, period. And know your budget. If you know right now that you work 9 to 5 and all the money that you bring home, you tight. Are you willing to go DoorDash once a week? Because I DoorDashed every week. And my goal was always to make $100 a week to reinvest into my business until my business started making money for me. I DoorDash, period. And I'm not afraid to go back and DoorDash again if I had to. But that is exactly what I did. So number 5, remember, it's a marathon. It's not a race. You're not trying to beat me. You're not trying to be better than the next notary. We're not in competition. You can't do all the closings. I can't do all the closings. What's going to be for me is going to be for me, and what's for you is going to be for you. Because if you go back to your plan is different from my plan. My plan is different from your plan, right? It's not a race. So stop rushing. You can put realistic timelines on it. If you know that, if maybe you sitting on 10 stacks and you like, I'm ready to throw 10 stacks in it, then go on ahead, go get all your stuff. Go on ahead. You got 10 stacks to blow. I ain't had 10 stacks to blow. I had that $100 every week from DoorDash that I was doing, and we had to keep it moving. Consistency, yo. Consistency is number 6. It's going to be so many days and nights that you are running your business and your phone not ringing. It's going to be so many days and nights that you feel like you putting your all into this business and the business ain't handing you back nothing. Stay consistent with it. Stay consistent with it. Don't give up. Stay consistent with it. Right? Stay consistent. You got to just keep going, keep going. A lot of people, you know, they was like, well, I'm only giving myself 3 months. You just wait. On that 94th day that you gave up, because remember, you gave up on day 90. On day 94, that's when the magic gonna happen. But you gave up. Remember, you gave up. So, consistency, right? Marketing is ongoing. That's forever. I still have to market my business as hard as I marketed my business on day one. I'm still doing that. Marketing is key. You have to figure out, how are you going to market your business? Remember that plan? Remember that plan? That should be in there too. What's your marketing strategy? That should always be in there. And that's another reason why I always say, get you a coach, get you a mentor, somebody who is like-minded, somebody who can help you get through all these moving parts. Because being a mobile notary showed me how to be a business owner, which allowed me to open up new businesses the same way, using that rinse, lather, repeat method, and just learning and growing and stretching, right? So remember, what you're doing on day one, you're going to have to keep doing. And remember, it's a marathon. It's not a race. So you're just going to keep going, right? Then remember, I saw it on Facebook yesterday. Nobody will support you until it's popular to do so. And baby, that is so right. That is so right. When I tell y'all the number of friends that I lost in these years of me opening up my business, the number of friends that I lost, because it was, Ebony, you dumb. I wouldn't be wasting all that time. Why you doing all of that? You could just go to work. You a nurse. You can be a baller. I can, but I like my happiness. I like doing this. You know how I got this on? I ain't got no bra on. Even though I am about to go and work real quick, doing nursing consulting today. So by the time y'all see this video, I'll probably edit it where I'm doing nursing consulting at. But no one will support you, even to this day. And then when you're excited about something in your notary business, and because you got people that don't understand what you're doing, and you go and tell them, it ain't gonna do nothing but piss you off. Like, I remember when I got my first sign, and I picked up the phone and I called my friend. I got my first sign. I'm so happy. It pays $75. She was like, what's the signing? And so that shit hurt to the core. But guess what? Guess what that same friend doing now? Ebony, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, I saw you trending on TikTok. Oh my God, I saw this. And I ran into somebody, and we in 2 different states. I ran into somebody who said that she knew you and whatnot. Oh, because now somebody else is talking about it now that it's popular. Oh yeah, you can keep all of your I'm so proud of you, right? But remember that, and that's the reason why it's good to, again, have that community, have that, hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, somebody need a notary. We're gonna see what that is in just a minute. But it's so important to have you that mentor, that coach, that community, somebody that's gonna uplift you and support you. Number 9, don't give up. Don't give up. It's gonna be hard days. Signings will slow down. Signings will pick up. General notary work will slow down. General notary work will pick up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Whatever you do, keep going. Keep going. And number 10, yo, you can do this. If I can do this. Now, mind you, y'all, I've told my story time and time again. I am a high school dropout. I am an orphan. I don't have no family. I don't have any friends. I got a daughter that's 20, well, getting ready to be 21 next month, and living her best life, and could give a shit less on where the money is coming from, long as it's coming, right? She doesn't even understand the magnitude of the level. Like, it took for her to come to the brunch to be like, damn, Ma, you are damn, Ma, you somebody. And I was like, I know you don't know, because she don't see it. All she see me doing is running in and out the house. I gotta be. And trying to print papers and going to these signings and going back. Because, you know, that's just, I'm still in my grunt. They say it takes 5 years in order for you to be successful in business. I'm just in year number 3, y'all. We done had to learn some lessons. We done had to lose out on a bunch of money. We done blew a bunch of money. Now we done saved some money. But then you got this 20-year-old and I'm paying tuition. And life is life and like everybody else. But I'm not giving up. I'm staying consistent. This is the path that I choose to be on. Now, yes, could I go and get a job tomorrow and just be like, screw all the business? Go get me a job and I can live just as comfortable, but I'd be miserable having to clock in to somebody every single day. Look, I'm supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. I ain't even took a bath. I'm going to get there. What you going to do? Fire me? Don't make me no, never mind. I ain't been to the job in 2 months. It's okay. I'm going because I got time. So just do this. Do things with good intentions, y'all. Don't go into this as a get rich quick. I promise you. Like, please don't. Please don't. Don't go into this with no education. Please know that if I can do it, you can do it. We all got life in us. We all got a set of circumstances that we are dealing with. And be realistic about it. And like I've always said before, being a mobile notary, like, let's just take some realistic. You got 4 kids. They 6, 4, 2, and 1. You don't have no help. None of the daddies is helping them. And you take care of your grandma. And you work 9 to 5. When are you running your mobile notary business? Sit with that. Who's watching those children when these signings come through? So I wouldn't say go dump $1 million, not $1 million, but thousands of dollars on a printer, or this, or that, or this, or that, or this, or that. And then when the signings come through, you ain't got nobody to watch these kids. Grandma got to be turned, and you got to be at work in 2 hours. That's not realistic. That's where people get caught up on, like, oh, this is a scam. No, it's not a scam. You got to look at your life and figure out, is this something that you can really do? But then, because I got people that say, yeah, I got a full-time job, but my job flexible. I can always leave. They work from home. They like, yeah, we just put idle away from desk or whatever, and they go and move and go and do the signings. Do it. That's your plan. That's your plan. For me, I pick up nurse shifts every couple of weeks, and I do mine that way. That's your plan. So, y'all, stay in it. Do what you got to do. I hope this video helps, encourages, motivates somebody. Again, if you need help, I'm here. But if you don't book, then you won't get the help. I don't know. Find you a mentor. Find you a somebody that's going to help you get through it, or either figure it out on your own. But do it. Like, stop wasting time. Time is something that you cannot get back. Time, you only get one life. And you don't want to be a year from now saying, man, I done had my notary for 2 years and I ain't done nothing with it. Why? Why? When you could have had your notary for 2 years and you could have at least been taking part-time signings, getting signings whenever. I know I gave out one today for the airport. I do a lot of stuff at the airport when people are flying in and out. People are going on vacation with binders and whatnot. Somebody called, they needed to, you know, they're getting on a flight, they're gonna be there at 11:30. I can't do it because I'm going to go do the nursing job for the Wellness Mart today. But I was able to send it to a notary buddy. I called her at 7:30 in the morning. Look, I got a 11:30 for you. Good. She works a full-time job, but I know that she works Monday through Friday. So when I get stuff on the weekends, and if I'm busy, tied up with weddings and stuff, I can just call her because I know that she works Monday through Friday. There you go. That's some extra money for her. But, all right, y'all, be great on purpose. Do things with good intentions. And if you are scared, do it damn it scared. Like and subscribe to this page and come out to that damn back to school drive.